I might add this piece at the beginning. This video this time around is including 2 weeks worth of content. I only released a short 60-second-ish video last weekend because I was busy, basically didn't have time to catch up on things. So short video went out last week, so this time around I'm catching up on last week, where there's a few bits of viewings and things that are going on. And what else was last week? I'll edit some bits out of this and we'll make up last week's, smash it onto this week's, hopefully try and keep it into the sort of 12 to 15 minute time span. Yeah, and that'll be that. Myself a super sketchy studio in my office, so no one has to look at my junk anymore. Right, Monday morning, so second week in Jan. That's scary in itself. I am just chipping away at small planning type stuff, so appreciate it's the second week in January and anyone who's on their game would have easily done all of their planning stuff by now. That's not me, I'm on it now. So yeah, just scheduling some regular time with Dan to go through some bits, and then putting together some sort of Gantt chart type things to make sure that we're tracking to plan. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Yeah, that's it. That's a Monday morning. Just jump in quickly, give a bit of an idea on what's going on right now. Busy with doing about 50 million other things as well. Biggest pain in the bum appears to be that I made a whole bunch of payments on Saturday to various things, and NatWest has blocked all those because obviously they're all fraudulent. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get those unlocked, or it's going to annoy some people. So yeah, that's it, Monday morning. All right. Turn the noise off. So this morning, so I just jump on quickly and do a little update. So it's, where are we? It's Thursday morning. It's very cold outside. And it's just a bit, just to give a bit of an update on what's been going on in my world, what's not been going on in my world probably is more worthwhile at this point. So this week, I had great plans for this week. This week was going to be, you know, I had my diary all planned out nicely. Sorry, I'm just reading a message there. My daughter's messaging on me on Google Chat. So yeah, diary planned out nicely. You know, chunks of space allocated for doing various different things. I've got some sort of courses and things going on outside property actually that I need to just put a bit of revision time in for before I have an exam. I've got some stuff to do there. Everything planned out beautifully, and then my daughter's been ill, so she's upstairs at the moment in bed watching Horrible Histories and messaging me on Google, as I can see there. And as a result, I mean, pretty much everything's gone out the window, to be honest. It's been a slightly busy, slightly stressful week that's not quite finished yet. So, Dan and I had a really interesting video call, with a chap called Paul Benson. Paul Benson is from BWL Legal, BWL Group. Really interesting call about title, the sort of mechanics of title splits and the sort of legal intricacies and aspects around all sorts, rights of way, things like that across properties. Stuff that goes a little bit over my head, but it's obviously very important if you're trying to split a title on a block or a piece of land, group of properties, whatever. So that was really interesting. That happened with me standing in the kitchen cooking dinner, as as you do. Not sure how professional that comes across, but that's where we are. So that was great, and that was genuinely useful call. So we were set up. Thank you very much, Alistair, Mr. Alistair Hoyne, for putting us in contact with Paul. That was fantastic. What else has been going on this week? Basically, back to deal analysis again. So we have got deals going through, and in the meanwhile, I'm back to analysing property. So I've been doing quite a lot of that. I just finished some of that off this morning. I wouldn't say we found anything too fantastic this time round, but that will be ongoing, I guess. So actively out, engaging, looking for investors, particularly on the more sort of standard buy to flip or BRR type, buy, refurb, refinance type projects that we've got going on at the moment. So those are northwest, I suppose, primarily around where Dan is based. We've got some really interesting numbers coming out of some quite nice deals there, which obviously Dan is perfectly placed to see and feel. I mean, he lives and breathes it, knows the roads, knows all the details inside out. So that's fantastic. When we've got to find a way to get some of those over the line now. We've got a few of those in progress already. So things are moving. I guess one of the things that tripped me up a little bit this week, because, well, I won't go into the ins and outs of the mechanics of why this happened, but the short and long, I tried to pay a bunch of invoices through my personal bank account because I needed to do that, and good old NatWest decided that it was fraudulent activity and froze everything. So yeah, that took a bit of sorting out, going around in circles in their automated phone system, which was great. finally got that resolved yesterday, and some payments actually went through. Some of them were cancelled, so I had to sort of reinstate payments and things. Actually, I've got one outstanding. I left one to today just in case. Makes me nervous that nothing's going to go through and it's all going to get blocked up again. So one is still outstanding. But so that happened. That took way longer than it should have done. So yeah, I mean that's about the progress for this week so far, at least. So what else is on this evening? I'm back down. I mentioned in, I think it was my last video, that I was off down to one of our SA units to replace a washing machine. Well, that didn't happen. We had a few logistical challenges, should we say, with that, plus guest booking and things. So back off down there tonight to get ready for that to be delivered in the morning. Hopefully Curry's delivery team will make it up the stairs and all that business, and that'll get done nicely first thing tomorrow morning. And then yeah, we're into Friday, so by the time I get home it'll be school run time, and then Friday will just be mysteriously gone into the distance. So yeah, crazy week that has passed by very, very quickly. That's about it, to be honest, this week. Wearing a slightly more decent shirt than usual today because I'm going to try and record some little bit of video footage to put on some marketing stuff. So that's just about to do that in a second, but I thought I'd just jump on this one and warm myself up to being on camera a little bit first. So yeah, that's it. Very nice. Let's call it a day there. Thank you very much for watching.